Oh, I can see him. No, I can't see him. Oh, there he is. You know he is. Okay, Pinky, Yakko. He's on both voices, folks. Rob Paulsen. All right. His partner, the brain, he's in Futurama. He's every other, he's like 7 voices in Futurama. Maurice, LaMarche. She's the Q1. Over 600 episodes of The Simpsons. She's Dot. Tress MacNeille. He's the terror that flaps in the night. He's Pooh and Tigger, Jim Cummings. All right, Adventure Time, Futurama, Jake Bender, John Dimaggio. Last but not least, Wacko, Ironhide, the rock star Jess Harnell. And folks, just in case you wanted one more, he is literally every video game star, Troy Baker. All right.
I'll put Rob on my lap. We got it.
We got a Q&A. That's what this is. It's all you wanted to know about voice acting from some people that you might have heard do some voice acting. Yes, we'll get some more water for you, Troy. Chili loves you. All right, so you're here to hear about voice acting. So we're going to open up questions. I'll start the first one, so that way you don't have to ask, and they'll all answer it. And then after that, aim your question at one person, or we'll only get like 2, and then the panel will be over. So what you all here is hear about, what is your one tip, trick, or best thing that you do that got you into voice acting or makes you a better voice actor?
Starting with me?
Each one of you all the way around as quick as you can, and then we'll open up to the audience.
Hello, Seattle! Probably the thing that helped me get work the most was my ability to sing in character and to have improvisational skills, which I would highly recommend. Improv and music helped me a lot.
The idea of, instead of talking to millions of people and knowing it's going out to millions of people, talking to one person.
Really?
Oh, one mouse, as the case may be.
Yeah, I'm more nervous doing this than I am doing a Lexus commercial. All right. Okay, that's it. That's my quick tip.
I believe waitressing stood me in good stead. I'm serious, because that is pre-improv. And it teaches you to get along with people and take direction, which is what you're going to do if you become a voice actor.
Well, there goes my tip. Just, you know what, be a sponge. I read this on the bathroom wall somewhere. It was in a frame, don't worry. Something about James Dean said, you know, be a sponge, listen to everybody around you. And I always say, if you do a bad impression of someone famous, you got a new character. If you do a perfect impression of somebody that nobody knows, you got a new character. And stay away from ducks and bears. Thank you.
In my case, I had to be quite familiar with alcohol. So I did a lot of research. I'm totally kidding. You have to listen. you have to listen. Because acting is reacting, so you have to learn how to listen. Go with that.
What?
For me, it's kind of all about the rhinestones, I think.
Yeah.
No, you know, a really important part of voice acting, to be real with you, is that think of it this way. Think of voice acting as a little V and a really big A, okay? Because it's not just about doing funny voices that are cool or clever or cute or whatever. It's about acting with your voice. And even though, you know, it's not rocket science or anything like that, you are basically trying to do all the things an on-camera actor does just with this. So acting is like the foundation and the cornerstone of voice acting, and then doing the funny voices on top of it gets you, you know, late at parties, I guess.
I don't know what I can say to add to all of this, because I think every bit of this is brilliant advice. I would add, don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, good for you.
Because everybody that's on here at one point, everybody that's been up here at one time has had to do something they weren't quite sure if they'd be able to pull off, but they did it anyway. So I think that's what separates people who aren't successful or aren't able to make this a career, and people who are just like, I don't know, but let's try and see if we can make it work. So just don't be afraid to fail.
Good. Well said, buddy.
All right, thank you guys. Now opening it up to the audience. We got one right over here. Remember, direct it towards somebody or this will not go well.
And remember to run really fast to the microphone.
Hi, my name is Jen. I'm from Tacoma, Washington. Troy, this question is for you, being a video game voice actor, among other things. One thing I found as an actor is it's really kind of catch-22 to break into the voice acting industry, because it's hard to get an audition without an agent, and an agent won't take you without a demo reel, and you can't get a demo reel if you haven't done any work. So how would you advise sort of getting into that stream of emotion to get forward into an audition in the first place?
Stereo, dude.
Two at the same time. That is a challenge. It's kind of like, how do you get credit if you don't have credit? I think that my first demo reel, most of it was made up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show people what I could do. But out of the 90-second demo reel that I put together, most people listen to the first 5 seconds. They just want to hear what you sound like. Nobody cares if you can do Yakko. Nobody cares if you can do Meatwad. That's already been done. The world wants to hear what you have, what your voice, not just this, but like your voice as an actor. It is hard to get a gig without an agent, but I can tell you this, they're casting wider and wider nets, especially for video games, because they're tired of going to Troy Baker, Nolan North, Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, everything. They're always wanting to find people that they can cultivate, that can be a fresh new voice in specifically this realm. Keep plugging away. There's a lot of work to be done here, especially if you're up in Seattle. It's got a fantastic theater community, so that's a great way to hone your chops, stay in theater. And eventually there may come a time when LA or New York or whatever calls you. But in the meantime, don't be afraid to jump into a booth, do a really polished, well-done demo reel that you can submit to people, and who knows, try to send them out to agents, and agents can go, hey, we like what you do, we're looking for someone just like you. But this is time in. I'm the youngest one on here, and I'm the youngest in the career as well. This is a lot of time in, so don't expect it to happen overnight. This is something that takes a lot of time, takes a lot of diligence, and again, the difference between people that have been successful and people who haven't been are those who haven't given up.
So another thing to add to that, so you get told no. Is that going to really keep you from trying again?
Oh, heck no.
No.
Exactly. So you have to figure out a way to sometimes bullshit these people to get your foot in the door. You get caught in the lie after the fact. You go, yeah, I had to get my foot in the door, and I proved myself to you. So there's my credit. Thank you very much.
Even if the lie is that you have the casting director's kid tied up in your basement, whatever gets you there.
Whatever gets you there.
That's the important part.
That's for real.
John's done that.
I've totally done that. Kidnapping? Absolutely. I'm totally kidding. Please don't kidnap children to get cast in a show.
Unless it's Jaden Smith.
They're making more dogs all the time. They're making more dogs all the time. So just gotta get your foot in the door.
Thank you so much.
And lie.
All right, right over there. Sweet.
Hey guys.